police officer to protect the community from bad people.
Hi, my name is Martin, and I'm going to read Martin Luther King's dreams. So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in an American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Imagine that one day Steve will stop robbing the bank and just please stop and have just thank your family and just care about them.
Hi, my name is Wilson and I'm going to read my speech. I have a dream that everyone can stop stealing kids and killing everyone. I have a dream that everyone will support each other's dreams. I have a dream that the world will go back to health and everyone can go outside and enjoy their normal life. I have a dream that there will be no more hate in people's hearts. I have a dream that people will learn to love and help each other. I have a dream that no one will be wearing a mask to go outside. I have a dream that there will be no more COVID-19. I have a dream that us as kids will be the new future and change how people judge each other. Thank you.
Introducing Little Miss Leah Thomas.
Go, Leah! That's how she walked in. Go. So, I have a dream that all students, kids, and teachers can go back to school. I want all students to not have a lot of homework
And
have more playtime. I dream that students and everyone is never bullied or meant to feel bad. I also had a dream that everyone in the world is
Let us live in harmony.
This and love for you and me. Freedom, freedom, love and free. Let there be yonder cave.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Go.
I have a dream to be a
Teacher. Policeman. Teacher.
prince.
Princess. A ballerina. I am the first black baseball player. Who am I? Jack Robinson. I'm the first black president. Who am I? I'm Barack Obama. I will not say about the bus. I Rosa Parks.
Pay attention.
Be what I want to be. I know what I can. I do what I want to be. I know I can. I know I can. Be what I want to be. Be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, if I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I'll be where I want to be. Hello, my name is Kylie James, and I'm in Miss Bell class. My project was about George Crumb because he was the chef like I want to be, and he invented potato chips in 1850.
Hi, my name is Simone Davis.
Hi, my name is Simone Davis.
I am presenting
I'm in Princeton
Black History Month
Black History Month
project.
project.
I am doing
I'm doing
her.
her.
What is she known for? What did she accomplish? She was
She was
the first
the first
Black woman
Black woman
to practice law
to practice law
in PA.
in PA. Lance Thomas, and I did cover George
Washington.
George Washington cover.
He discovered
He discovered
peanuts
peanuts
and sweet potatoes.
and sweet potatoes. I can go to any school I want. Because the Martin Luther King fought for equality for African Americans. I can go to any school I want to of Martin Luther King. These are my hands, this is my heart, this is my mind. I can do anything I set my mind to do. I'll do it! This humble man scented a hand and stuck and across the land. For anyone and need and pray. The line of burning to the east and the ache.
He had a dream for all to share, to help the hopeless and to spare.
But most of all, he prayed for peace. While you standing on a balcony, a deadly bullet was in my face. But now this man found a place. The Trent cannot show his face.
We are learning about an important man who lived in the United States. His name was Martin Luther King Jr. He was a civil rights leader, which means he believed in freedom and rights of all Americans. Our guests today are narrator 1, narrator 2, reporters, boy, girl, and beginner. Hi.
Martin Luther King was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia.
He grew up to be a important man. Dr. King was not a doctor who helped sick people. Dr. King was a preacher or minister, just like his dad. Dr. King was very brave. Some people did not like him or his ideas. Dr. King believed everyone should be treated the same. His message of peace was for everyone to be treated the same.
Life was different in the United States when Dr. King lived.
I heard black kids and white kids had to go to different schools. Black people and white people couldn't not eat at the same restaurant. This is all true. It makes me sad.
Dr. King did not believe it was fair for everyone to be treated differently, especially because of the color of their skin. Dr. King's most famous speech is called I Have a Dream. He gave that speech to hundreds of thousands of Americans. He at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C.
Dr. King worked with others to get the Civil Rights Act passed into the law. This law gave African Americans the same opportunities as other Americans. This new law made segregation illegal.
What is segregation? Keeping people apart on purpose.
Dr. King won a Nobel Prize for peace.
Even though some people did not like what he was saying. Dr. King was killed in 1968.
How awful. He was trying to help people.
Today there are people who continue to work to help Dr. King's message be remembered.
When is Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day?
Congress passed a law saying the third Monday of each January is a holiday to honor Dr. King. Many banks, schools, and businesses are closed on this holiday.
I am happy we celebrate Dr. King on his special holiday. Thank you, everybody. I hope you like our play and have a good afternoon.
Alfred Crowley, he invented the ice cream scoop in 1897. His ice cream scoop was durable, strong, and effective. It's easy to operate with just one hand, and it keeps ice cream from sticking.
My name is Gabby Morgan. I invented a street light. Red means stop, yellow means slow down, and green means go.
This is George Crumb. He invented a potato chip in 1853.
Julian was a scientist who lived during the 20th century. He developed cures to help people who were sick with osteoporosis, which is bone disease. He invented hundreds of other products such as paint, plastic, and vinyl.
It was the first African-American woman to have a pilot's license. She performed air stunts in the early 20th century. Bessie Clemens was a great woman in history. The early 20th century. When she was younger, she created little animals and people out of clay. Her work and art is still in museums around the world. She helped her country, Nigeria, and she colonized and she led a parade in the 16th century. Taylor Scott was famous jazz and classical pianist who performed around the world. She started playing the piano at 3 years old. She was also one of the first African Americans to have a television program.
James Merton Mason Hughes was born in February 1902 in Missouri.
He lived in Kansas with his grandma till he was 13.
At 13, he moved to Wheatley with his mom. It was there he began to write poetry.
After high school, he moved to Mexico for 1 year before going to Columbia University in New York City. While in school, Langston worked odd jobs. He was an assistant cook, busboy, and seaman.
When he was a seaman, got to travel to Africa and Europe.
In November 1924, he moved to Washington, D.C.
Here, his poetry books was published in 1926, was called The Weary Blues.
3 years later, Langston finished college at Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. In 1930, he won an award for his novel titled
not without laughter. His life and work were important of shaping the Harlem Renaissance of the 1920s.
He wanted to tell the story his people that reflect them accurately.
He wanted to show off their culture, music, and language along with their suffering. Langston died May 22nd, 1967 at the age of 65.
His home in New York became a landmark. East 127th Street was renamed Langston Hughes' Place.
He wrote many novels, short story, plays, and poetry.
He is known for his insightful portrayals of life as a person of color in America during the 1920s to 1960s.
Langston Hughes was also known to be the first Black American to make a career as an artist.
This is the Dream Keeper by Langston Hughes. Bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers. Bring me all of your heart melodies, that I may wrapped up in a blue cloud fall, away from the two rough fingers of the world. Thank you for listening.
Hey, look, I pray you catch a wave that doesn't subside. This for the nappy heads in heaven, with a nappy head Christ by their side. I pray you catch a wave that doesn't subside. This for the nappy heads in heaven, with a nappy head Christ by their side. Yeah. May your streets be paved with gold. Yeah. Hope my whole hood make it home. Yeah. May your streets be paved with gold. Yeah. Hope my whole hood make it home. Yeah. Cause the world can be toxic, especially when your skin look like chocolate. At one point they sold us for profit, but we made it out of the gauntlet we chosen. Yeah. Oh my mama, the south side still holding. Yeah. Go for broke for the ones that are broken.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. We all need somebody to lean on. We all need somebody to lean on. We all. I just might have a problem, but you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. We all need somebody to lean on. We all need somebody to lean on.
Good morning, class. Welcome to class 401's Black History presentation. We will start off with Kiani, who will talk to us about Ruby Bridges.
The person I picked was Ruby Bridges. An interesting fact about her. Ruby Bridges worked as a travel agent for 15 years. Ruby Bridges grew up on a small farm in Taylortown, Mississippi. Her parents were sharecroppers, meaning they farmed the land but didn't own it. When Ruby was 4 years old, her family moved to New Orleans. In New Orleans, Ruby lived in a small apartment where she shared a bedroom with her sisters and her two younger brothers. At 1960, Ruby Bridges was the first African American to go to an all-white school. The school name is William Fast Wheatley public school. 90, 9960, no, 1996. Ruby writes a book called Through My Eyes. 2001, Ruby receives the Presidential Citizen. Ruby Bridges is important because at a tender age of 6, Ruby Bridges was the first African American to integrate to an all-white school, which ended racist segregation in public schools.
Thank you, Kiani.
Okay, go.
Hi, my name is Jacob White. In order to celebrate Black History Month, I chose to research and write an essay on Barack Obama. This is a timeline of his life. In 1961, that's the year he was born. And in 1991, that's the year he started practicing the law. 1996 is the year he decided to enter the world of politics. In 2009, that's the year he became president. And when it ended, it was 2017.
Beautiful. Excellent job, Jacob. Okay, ready? Go.
Barack Obama earned the healthcare reform. He grew up in Hawaii and was born on August 4th, 1961. When he was president, he earned rewards and led the army in a war. He was president from 2009 to 2017. He won the health care reform because he signed the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act into law. My person is important because he helped the area instead of saying, like, if he's the president, he can get anything and do anything. But he helps and tries to protect the area.
Freedom Walk by Charles F. They say we'll never get it. I believe when people hear the colored side of the story, injustice anywhere is an insult to justice everywhere. They chant and throw objects, but I'm not giving up. I feel like I can walk all night for freedom. Cops yell and block the roads and order people to go back. Groups of Caucasians chant in our faces and hold up signs. But all I can say is, keep walking.
Go to the back, Rosa Parks. Go to the back of the bus. Rosa Parks, go to the back and stay.
No, I think that's unfair, and I'm just too tired today.
But everyone knows the rules, Rosa Parks. Everyone knows you're black.
You can't eat at white restaurants and on buses. You sit in the...
So now it's time to move, Rosa Parks. No, I'm not moving at all.
I've got a voice and I'm going to use it, and thousands will hear the call.
We're coming to sit with you, Rosa Parks. People black and white did say.
We're coming to change America and bring equality here to stay.
Black History Month. If Black History Month is not viable, then wind does not carry the seeds and drop them on fertile ground. Rain does not dampen the land.
And encourage the seeds to root. Sun does not warm the earth and kiss the seedlings and tell them plain.
You're as good as anybody else. You've got a place here too.
Do not look at my face and see the color of my skin and not see the content of my character.
Do not look into my history and see the darkness of my past and not see the brightness of my future.
Do not look at my losses or mistakes and not see the profits of my achievement.
Do not look at the distance I have yet to travel and not see the origin from which I have come.
Do not
at the foolishness of my young and not see the wisdom of my older age.
Do not look at the poverty of my family and not see the riches of its love.
Do not look at the child that I once was and not see the black man I have become.